Most buyers, they don't know that you can get townhouses in Mississauga under $700,000. And you can, but there's a catch. What's the catch? It is that they are going to be condo townhouses. So the word condo, it means there's a maintenance fee. Yes, unfortunately, freehold townhouses, they are still not under $700,000 in Mississauga, but there are a lot of options for condo townhouses under 700K in Mississauga. And these are not stacked townhouses that I'm talking about. I'm talking about 2-story or 3-story townhouses that come with a basement, garage, backyard, the whole 9 yards for a traditional townhouse. I'm Atar Jaffrey. I've been selling real estate in Mississauga and Toronto and the GTA for more than 20 years, and my goal is just to make buying and selling simple. So what I'm going to do today is go through hand-picked 5 listings, 5 townhouses that are selling less than $700,000, and that's the asking price. You could still negotiate on these, so let's take a look. All right, so I got the 5 listings here. These are all traditional townhouses, so most, if not all will have the garage, the basement, the backyard, more of a traditional style townhouse. Which, when I say traditional, I mean you can get freehold townhouses that look exactly the same way, obviously a different price point. Now, these are all less than $700,000 in Mississauga, and there's still room to negotiate on pretty much all of these. And as you can see, a lot of them are actually concentrated here in the Meadowvale area. You got a couple more central Mississauga and closer to Square One, but generally in the Meadowvale area, you have a high concentration of these types of condo townhouses. And remember, condo means there's a maintenance fee, but in these townhouses, that maintenance fee includes like the exterior coverage of the home in the ones that I'm showing, like the roof, the brick, the windows, the garage door. So let's go one by one. So $650 is the price, which is a pretty good price for an end unit townhouse which has 3 washrooms, brand new, listed on the market one day, and this maintenance fee is $465, which is actually a very good maintenance fee when it comes to these townhouses. It does have the garage, the private driveway. It's about 1,250 square feet or so. I know these layouts, and check it out. Brick and vinyl siding on the outside. This kitchen has been upgraded, pretty decent size. Again, a lot of them are pretty standard in what you're getting. Living and dining is combined here. Pretty big living and dining space, open concept. Definitely, it's easy to set up your furniture. You don't feel too, closed in. It's pretty open and nice, I would say. This is not bad at all. And because you have an end unit, you have this extra window on the side of the house, which a lot of units don't come with because there's no exterior wall on the sides. It's attached to other units. But with end units, you sometimes generally get extra windows. This is the upstairs, bedroom 1, 2, and 3. That's your main washroom. This is the primary room. Very, very good sized primary room with the French door entry. And this is your ensuite, the full bathroom ensuite, which has been renovated. 2nd bedroom and 3rd bedrooms right here. Now, this is a 2-story. So 2 stories have bigger basements than 3 stories. In 2 stories, the basement is pretty much the same size as the first main level. And this is a finished basement here as well. It's like a rec room. I would definitely turn it into my man cave. Okay, so this is like a little side door entrance here. So let's keep going. Next one, we have Formentera. This is in Meadowvale, $650 as well. 3 plus 2 bedrooms, it's saying, and 2 washrooms. So usually when it's 2 washrooms, you're not getting that ensuite. It's like 1 washroom on the main level, 1 washroom, main washroom upstairs. Higher maintenance fee for sure. This is $750. This is on the higher end. Let's take a look here. You do have the front balcony. Again, you got a nice long driveway with the garage right there. But this one does have a nice big living space. This is your balcony here. Front and balcony. Look at the size here. It's a pretty decent size. Living and dining is combined. Look at that. There's like a little den area on the main floor, but no shortage of space for a townhouse. Less than $700,000, and they've done quite a bit of upgrades here as well. Even the kitchen, the floors, the trim I can tell has been done. The stairs. So they have done work to this unit. Here's the 2nd level primary room. And then your 2nd and 3rd bedrooms, pretty standard for these rooms. Your main washroom, and this is on the way to the basement, which is just like as big as a bedroom. Really not much else you can do there, but it's about the size of a bedroom. But this is 3 stories, so again, your basement's a lot smaller than the 2-story townhouses that you see. And then they've added a washroom there as well. And here's your little backyard with a deck. So you do have some outdoor space there. Okay, let's go on to the next one. This is 370 Square One Drive. Now this one doesn't show you here, but it's actually a bank sale. And it's listed at $654,000, 3-bedroom, 3 washrooms. Now, maintenance is definitely high here. It's $1,030, and this is not so traditional because it does not have the front end garage and no backyard, but it does have a front end patio. Now, it does come with 2 parking spots, and those parking spots are underground, almost like a condo. You park underground and you come up and then you go straight to your unit. Let's take a look. So this is a pretty standard layout for these Square One Drive townhouses, and honestly, they kind of just look like stretched out condo apartments. It's like the same type of finishes, the similar kitchens and washrooms, because it is from the builders that have built the condos in the surrounding areas. And this is 3 bedrooms, 3-story. I mean, this bathroom honestly looks just like a condo bathroom for sure. These were trying to sell at around $1 million previously. Now they've come all the way down to $654,000. But honestly, this maintenance is definitely high. I did include it based on location because it is city center right at the heart of Square One. But if you are okay with just moving a little bit further out from this area, you'll definitely get a much better maintenance fee. Number 4, we have 5730 Montevideo Drive, or Montevideo Road. 680, 3-bedroom, 3 washrooms, 43 days on the market. Again, room for play on the price. About 1,200 square feet, and $500 is the maintenance, which is considered a very, very good maintenance fee for these type of homes. It's also an end unit, but this end unit does not come with any extra windows. Okay, so let's keep going here. This is a pretty standard traditional layout. It's a L-shaped living and dining, and I'll show you what I mean. L-shaped dining area, living area, kitchen is back there. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these type of layouts for townhouses. There's no shortage, but they have upgraded the kitchen. Definitely it's not original. I don't know when they've updated, but it looks fairly recent. All right, and this is 2-story, so your basement is going to be fairly a good size, almost pretty much the same size as your main floor. So here's the primary room. Easily you could fit a king in these primary rooms. That might be a king bed. It's hard to tell in the pictures. 2nd bedroom and 3rd bedroom right there. They've turned it into an office. And I really just want to show you guys the basement. This is the main washroom. Here's the basement. So it's like a rec room. It's one big open space, and it's definitely just as big as your main level. This is the L shape. Again, same shape as well. And then let's see if they show us the backyard here. There we go. And we got a nice fenced-in backyard, because a lot of these townhomes, condo townhouses, they don't come with a fenced-in backyard. It's usually just open because the management, they need access. So that's why you even see a gate here, because they need access to the units for maintenance and yard work and stuff like that. Okay, and now we'll go on to the last one, which is 7030 Copenhagen Road, which is also in Meadowvale. $700,000, 3-bedroom, 4 washrooms, $782 is the maintenance. It's a little high, but honestly, there is something very unique in these townhomes that you don't get really anywhere else. And I don't know, it's hard for you to tell, but that is also a front door entrance, which goes right into the basement, which a lot of these people, they kind of turn into like an in-law suite, which would have its own separate entrance by the builder. And then here is your main entrance, where you'd walk up the stairs, and like that's the level of your kitchen, your living and dining, and then your bedrooms are upstairs. So you do not see that double entrance for a townhouse ever, really. This is like one of the few places you'll see it. And they've done quite a bit of work. This is the main level, so the second middle level, living and dining combined. And these units pretty much have a good sized kitchen. See, this is an eat-in kitchen here. And show me the cabinetry. And then you have enough cabinet spaces. Like, this is a big kitchen for a townhouse. It's actually huge for a townhouse. The pictures are maybe not doing it justice. And this has 4 washrooms. This is the primary room. As you can see, in there is a walk-in closet, and behind this door, this wall, is a ensuite. That's the ensuite right there. 2nd bedroom, 3rd bedroom. Right? I want to show you guys the basement. So this is the entrance. The lower front door entrance. You walk in, they have a little, I guess you could call it a kitchenette type of thing. The laundry is there as well. And then you have a living space and a full washroom. So a lot of people, they'll rent that out. Now, this is what's available under $700,000 in Mississauga. So if you think you're going to find a freehold I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. But you do have a lot of condo townhouse options under $700,000. As you creep up a little bit on the price point, 750, 770, the maintenance fee starts to go down as well. You can get townhouses that are listed around 760, 770 with maintenance fees as low as like $200, which I hate to say is not negligible, but compared to 800 bucks, it's a big difference. And the freehold homes in that same category, size-wise and stuff, would be closer to like $850,000. So there are definitely very affordable options for house buying, home buying in Mississauga. It doesn't have to be a condo. You can get something like this as your starter home. I'm Utter Jaffrey. I've been selling real estate in Mississauga and GTA and Toronto for more than 20 years. I'm a broker with Remax, and my goal is really just to make the buying and selling process simple. So if you are looking for a property like this, just drop a comment below. There's also a book a call link. You can book a call directly with me.